There are Gondorians who remain in Mordor. They will not survive in Mordor for long.
Ithildin!
The remaining Gondorians must escape Mordor.
Oh there.
Baron. You survived. How did you find me?
Oh, it was easy. I just followed the trail of dead orcs.
Benedro. Did she escape Minas Ithil?
We were ambushed. I lost her. Many of our brothers were captured. Some remain in hiding. Sauron's armies continue to hunt us.
Idril is resourceful, but no one survives in Mordor for long.
We have a way out. I just need to find her. And whoever's left.
Then we must find them all.
Some of our soldiers were sighted in this encampment.
Tread lightly. We must be careful.
Rồi đi đến. Từ đấy. Đánh được không?
Are you all right?
I might need a moment.
You cannot delay. When you find Idril, escape to the west. Have a second chance at life.
I've already lived 2 lives. I was born somewhere near Umber. Herodrin.
It is a long way from Minas Ithil.
My order sent me to Gondor as a guarantee of peace. But the Herodrim had other enemies. I was to return, but by the time I was 10, we lost contact. I lived a good life in Minas Ithil. I was respected. I was happy. And then it fell.
So now you commence your third life.
The only life that matters is the one with Idril. But we have to find her first.
And that we will.
The Uruks use our soldiers as bait. Those are the lucky ones.
Have you managed to free many of your brothers?
Not enough. Some weeks we lose as many as we rescue.
It's over.
Thank you, Captain. I thought we were done. My family thanks you, Ranger. It'll be the blade. I got him! Thank you kindly, Ranger. I have given up. There are more of us out there, Ranger. We can't stop searching. Please, please. This thing. Noise in it. guard! Get the guard!
I'm in your debt. Captain Baronel.
Karis, are there any others?
Idril. She's alive. We were on our way to the fighting pits. We were captured. She escaped. If I know Idril, that's where she's headed.
She's alive? She's alive. I hadn't dared hope.
We will find her. That's quite a fort.
We'll take their fort and their treasures.
I think I'll respect that.
We cannot save everyone, Chapion. Idril may already be dead.
By my oath, we will find her.
Export our misery.
We will make misery of their sport.
You kill my beastie! I kill you!
I think we made them angry.
So much better.
Sidewalks! No, let's deal with you first.
I'm about to do something now that you're never gonna forget, but I'm gonna do it to your friends first. Leave, motherfucker! Step in it! Grab the guard, Lord! Thank you, Master!
I feared. I've searched everywhere for you.
And I you.
Come. I'll escort you to Ithildin. You'll be safe there.
No. I'm not leaving Mordor. Not till all of our brothers are free.
Come now. We will speak of this later.
My father sacrificed all of Minas Ithil for my safety. I will not be protected any longer. Not by you. Not by anyone.
Idril, you will die out here.
Then that is my fate. But I'm staying. Go. Go, reinforcements will be here soon. We will meet again.
She's a true warrior. She fears nothing anymore.
Yes, that's the problem.
Come closer. Ecco Yvonne!
My earliest memories are of being nestled under blankets as my mother showed me the illustrations in a storybook about Luki the Larrikin, whose mischief always ended in disaster, though she was always one step ahead of her stern governess. I found the book tucked away years later after I learned to read, and I was surprised to learn that the storybook was full of little morality plays, not the comic tales my mother told. I wonder why she did that.
Doggerel to amuse children, I see.
No. Something more. I read this storybook to my son long ago.
Avenno Hannion Lean! I don't know why we're keeping any common audience as prisoners. We should execute the lot. You are mine! Get the lads over here! I'm on him! Stay there! Come back, Mansfield!
Men and orcs have clashed for centuries. In living memory, the greatest battle between them took place near Long Lake, where men, aided by elves and dwarves, battled the orcs and goblins of Moria. The free folk won the day, and some accounts claim that eagles of the Misty Mountains swooped down onto the battlefield, casting the orcs down from the cliffs and mountains where they stood. Seems a fanciful tale. I saw no eagles overhead when Minas Ithil fell, though we did have Talion and his strange powers. We would have welcomed aid from anywhere, even the skies.
The eagles of the Misty Mountains are more than a myth.
Perhaps, but I doubt they'd fare well against the drakes I've seen.
Forward.
Ranger? Looking for me? Well, I've been looking for you too.
I'm with you. I didn't join this army to be a training dummy. Cyan. Oh, I smell a big skin. Play hard to get.
Idril is close. I can feel it.
What you feel is hope.
I've never seen a warg, but books and traveling hunters have told me plenty. The goblins of the north can ride wargs as the men of Rohan ride horses. Their howls can be heard leagues away, and their senses are keen enough to track even a ranger. What makes a warg truly fearsome is that they hunt in packs of a dozen or more. Categors are more dangerous, but they travel in smaller numbers. A feeble blessing, that.
Wargs. I'm glad they don't range into Mordor.
Even a pack of wargs would find survival here difficult.
Yeah, that's how it's done. Stand there. Go ahead. I've already foiled his nuts. Get to the prey.
Megras, an elven virtue celebrated by the jewelsmiths I taught during the Second Age. My jewelsmiths and I created many wonders, and our precision was enhanced by the techniques Sauron taught us. Each collaboration brought us closer to perfection.
The task's moving! Finish him! Ready to die! You're mine!
The lamps of Eregion illuminate a room with a soft glow, one that leaves only the most tenuous of shadows, a light that seems willing to turn corners and reach further than it ought. When we stored these lamps in the Great Hall, I would light them for an evening every midwinter just to ensure they still functioned. They cheered me so much that I always resolved to do so more often, but then I'd forget or put it off. How I miss their light now.
I fashioned these lamps and gave them to the dwarves of Moria.
And they travel very far indeed. And in whose hands?
Wait, get after him! Destroy!
Gondor's artisans rival the elves in their dedication, if not their skill, none more so than our weavers. Paint on a wall of canvas will fade in time, but thread retains its vibrant color for centuries. The Numenorians taught our people the art of the loom generations ago, and it is a talent we've nurtured ever since. Our tapestries immortalize our greatest triumphs, but But it seems there's always another enemy to darken the horizon.
Talk like fire!
I wonder where this was intended to hang.
Wherever it was, I doubt it still stands. Only the strongest fortresses last long here. Noor. Idril will never leave Mordor. She will fight until she dies.
Let's go, freedom.
You are mine! We got it now.
Feel like a bit of treasure hunting?
Every ranger likes to hunt. What did you have in mind?
The Uruks can be relied on for certain things. Their love of blood, treasure, and grog.
I see how you've survived so long in Mordor.
Our numbers keep us from engaging them on the battlefield, so we work by stealth and speed. And hopefully, we can escape with our lives.
And a few of theirs.
It must be a feast to remember. We've recovered some of the artifacts that were plundered from the Great War.
Every piece of honor we take back from them is a victory. You understand it better than fears me.
I feel nothing anymore. I couldn't survive here if I did.
He's dead! Morning, boys! We are drunk, we are ghosts, our enemies are slain, and we live here! What better way? What better? The shrug?
He's here. Let's move.
You go, do you? Not enough to risk your life. Us? Pathetic. Your work is done. Your time is over.
Come on.
I'd say that was one of our more successful missions, Gravewalker.
I can hardly remember the scared young soldier I met in the lower city.
You mean the one that saved your life from that captain?
That's the one. We should catch up with Baranor, see how he is faring.
Talion must until is lost, but Mordor can be ours.
I was looking forward to getting my blade.
I wonder if they'll miss their precious moment.
They put far too much value in material possessions.
I sense my instincts for battle sharpening.
Here in Mordor, the cunning thrive and the dull perish. Or they become slaves for as long as the cunning find them useful.
These chosen will stop at nothing to secure the hiding of their master.
The Witch King cannot be allowed sight over our plans or our forces.
There is another worm we must intercept.
What message does he carry?
Orders for 3 captains to report to the chosen ritual. He'll pass through this camp.
Well, he's going to find it curiously empty.
Interrogations, these ones are. I move high ground to eliminate the escorts.
Not all of them.
We'll see, Ranger.
Here they come!
Oh, you've just seen them now. This will be easier than I thought. Here he comes. We must learn what he knows.
Are you deciding who might have lived?
Just get the information.
Where are the captains who become chosen? They're coming from the fort. They should be here shortly.
Your friends are eager to meet us.
Our friendly competition is not over yet.
All my life has been building up to this, to become one of the chosen, and you can't stop me! I want his blood on my hands now! Stop counting! That's my way! The sweetest second order! This is like a vampire! Submit! Submit! Oh, the fun we'll have! That's what you want! Ready for battle! Ah! 3 of us will be made chosen. You think you're going to stand in our way? We'll bring you to the North in 3 pieces! Bonk! Stop up! You want me to? Well, I'll get you for this! Kneel before me! You will serve! I'm with you, with you! Fucking body!
Well, that's 3 captains who will not become chosen. But there is no shortage of recruits to take their place.
Any who are selected we will target. If we cannot yet stop the Nazgul, we will slow them down.
Accept your right, Lord!
I never dared to break the seal on this scroll, though I often wanted to. I found it in a dust-covered box with a label marked Maps of Southron Trade Routes. Baranor is a Haradrim, so perhaps this scroll has a map of his homeland. Breaking the seal is strictly forbidden for those who aren't Lords of Gondor, and as much as I'm curious, I know my father would not approve.
Did you ever travel to the Settlement? There is little there that interests me, and few who go there return.
He despised the greed of men, the predictability of the dwarfs. But most of all, he hated the elves, who wished to embalm the world. Middle-earth will change, he told me. It will bend to my will. It will not be fixed in place, and it will not be restored to the vision of its makers. It will become something new.
He wishes to remake the world in his own image.
His image will be wiped away from Middle-earth when all is done.
You like that?
Have you ever seen a spider's web strung with dew? That is the web of fate. All possibilities hang in the balance, but as the sun rises and the wind blows, the dewdrops fall, and history is revealed. A dark lord or a bright one.
Her visions reveal the truth. All of them. We'll see you. Truth? I used to believe in truth. But it is a corrupted virtue in the hands of those like Shelob and so on. Attack! The Rangers over here! I see a Ranger! I hear this elf warrior is wanted than us. She means it.
Hey! Grasping for rumors, are you? Oh, did they tell you the one about me and the White Skull?
Not Luke.
What a sad sack of excrement!
I don't know if the future is written or unwritten. My mind could travel up and down these paths, and they were like memories. But like memory, the mind would shape them to suit its ends. Were these my fears or my hopes? It takes a cold eye to see the future for what it is.
Are these not the same dangers as the Palantir, the Hydir?
There is a risk in all these things, but wars are not one.
Why won't you face me? Did you hear that? There he is! Die! You've got to reinforce it!
This artifact was a gift from Gondor's other frontier, the long beaches of Unfalis along Gondor's distant shores. Their lord, Galazgil, sent us this ceremonial bowl with water from the river Morthond, and we kept the bowl long after the water had evaporated. I've often daydreamed of visiting Unfalis. I think I'd like it better than the capital city of Minas Tirith. There is too much of the frontier within me to be happy living in settled lands.
This bowl is far from home.
As are we all, Celebrimbor.
Luya.
Baron's scouts will have found more prisoners by now.
Indeed, the orcs are depending on it.
With Sauron's might, we rock!
Baronor.
One of our scouts reported prisoners here. And far too many orcs to handle alone. Let's each take a flank and meet in the middle.
I'll be there. Baronor, we must be careful.
Orcs. Get it? Slave orcs. Slaughter.
I don't know how you found us, but thank you, Ranger.
Terrified! Let him try. On a trophy!
I give enough hope, Ranger. Thank you.
No more! No more! It's gone! Finish him! Quickly! You don't understand! We have to leave! No! You sneak into a camp of Mordor's greatest warriors, you sneak in your slaughter, and then this happens! Who would have thought? Your friend's gone, but we can have some fun. After all, that's what you paid me for, innit? This looks like a good time! Come in, Lord. I wrote up.
Hannas, discernment. When I labored with the bringer of gifts to forge the rings of power, even Galadriel did not discern how the rings would reshape the world. Sauron's fair form masked his true nature, and neither the Lady of Light nor I could discern how the story would end.
Minas Ithil is on Gondor's frontier, so we have few occasions for the grand balls and masquerades that are surely common events in the capital city. Fine dresses like this one are worn for ceremony, funerals and weddings mostly, not for lordly entertainment. I wonder if the noble families of Minas Tirith spared a thought for us, holding all of Mordor at bay while they danced.
Another fine garment thoughtlessly cast away.
Who in Mordor would wear such a thing in days like these?
The orcs are neither the only denizens of Mordor, nor the first. Easterlings and Haradrim have settled here from time to time, often at the Dark Lord's invitation. They are scarce today, but one can still find their strange artistic carvings scattered in places from Nirn to the city of the Corsairs.
An artifact of the Haradrim. Interesting.
Few find their way this far north, and for that your nation should be grateful.
To most Gondorians, this midnight urn is a simple pot of clay, but to the denizens of Minas Ithil, it represented shared sacrifice that only those who live on the frontier understand. For centuries, the name of every able-bodied resident of Minas Ithil was placed in the midnight urn, and at sunset a name was drawn. That person would have to patrol the city's walls until sunrise. The task was ceremonial once we had a professional army, but that made it no less important. From our earliest days, it was always a neighbor watching from the walls. I was 10 the first time they drew my name, and I've never been prouder, though I could barely see over the parapet.
Why leave the defense of your walls to chance?
It isn't about chance. It's about unity. Everyone's names are mixed together. Everyone takes a turn on the wall.
Vandals of the distant north have long been named among Gondor's allies, though I've never seen one in person. This cloak is as light as the morning fog on the shoulders. I tried it on once, and its colors seem to shift and blend as the light changes. How meager the product of our looms is when compared to elven handiwork.
I recognize this cloak. It is of my people, a people we see precious few signs of in this land. Chapion regarded warfare as an art form, and himself as Mordor's greatest artist, making him my Warchief meant tricking his overweening pride. Someone wants a shot at the title, I see. This is garden variety carnage. Mediocre. Sharpen your blade, intruder, then test yourself against Mordor's Chapion. You, maggot, fancy yourself a true warrior, do you? You may be flashy with a blade, but I'm not so easily impressed. Your technique has flaws, and I'm about to show them to you. I swear we're just going to use. Understood. Few orcs could stand toe-to-toe with the champion and live to count their scars. Sending him into the fray was as simple as posing a challenge. Many an able warrior can be so manipulated. makes a mess of its garrison, and then it comes here to die. One more thing for us to deal with. We the boys could use a good scavenge, so why don't you lot all lie down so we can pick through your gear? Matter of fact, we'll help you with the lying down bit. What are we waiting for? Let's show these globs we mean business.
So he's got a fancy fortress and he thinks he can scare us off with words. He'll think differently once we dangle him off those walls by his innit.
In my throne room, you will pay for this insolence. Grisha. taught him the folly of challenging us. Now he knows that the Bright Lord and his army will not be stopped! Mordor